Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
Back to Pluribus. Took a few days off.
Pluribus. Wait, did we watch it on Monday?
No, we watched it on... No, we didn't.
Oh, we didn't watch anything on Monday.
No. I was going to say the last time we watched was Saturday. This is about what... I feel like when we talked about doing it again last week, this is around the time we said we would watch it, so good on us.
I think we were... Yeah, I forget what you said. Yeah, we're going to try to get a couple in.
And we're hoping to watch one more this week at some point if we have time. Because they're not like ultra long.
Then we'd be able to finish it the rest of the show in like a week after that.
Oh, yeah. We'll be done with this in probably maybe two and change, if that.
Yeah, depending on my moving situation.
Yeah. But, oh, it's right. We left off. She was trying to drug the chaperone. Remember? And they all surrounded her.
She did.
Well, she did. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I feel like this is one of those shows that always has like kind of wacky openings.
Sometimes. They can really have it do anything.
Yeah, right. How does it work when like a baby is born?
I don't know. We haven't seen that yet.
But can the baby talk right out of the womb? You know what I'm trying to say?
Right. Whatever they did, does the baby have it? Maybe not if it's reversible.
Oh, yeah, because we don't even know if they were, like, because that's what goes back to my question of where does this end, you know, like. It's weird to be getting a call now.
Go ahead and answer it, Carol.
What, are they going to tell you no?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Hello?
How dare you make my son cry?
Lakshmi?
Ugh.
Everyone cried, and you gave your chaperone a heart attack. What is wrong with you?
The
I
worst.
don't have a chaperone, so stop calling her that.
You do, Carol.
I learned something important. Lakshmi, I think that there might be a way to fix it.
You do not ever make my son cry again.
God, she sucks. I hear you, Carol.
Be like, oh, so for the rest of my life, I can't ever make anybody cry?
Yeah, right? Shut up, Lakshmi.
She's gonna be all right, isn't she?
She's gonna be fine.
Oh, they're not talking to her?
That's the rudest they could be. She's starting to like her a little bit. It's a sign that you're a good person, though. If it's like something like in this situation, like you still care about them, you know? I'd be afraid to wake up and have them like
All surrounding you.
staring at me. Like this. Look at this guy. I hate when they do shit like this.
Yeah, they're being creepy.
They're always being creepy. So is she going to wake up and they're all going to be gone? You know?
Yeah, I guess.
What the hell? Definitely what's going to happen. Did they at least like leave some people behind? Because what's her name?
Did they leave what's her face behind?
I know, I got to remember her name. So they took her. Imagine though. If it wasn't weird enough, you'd be like, all right, now what the fuck's going on?
You'd be like, what? What? When was I sleeping? Have I been sleeping this whole time? Is this fake?
What a nightmare. They even leave a note?
Like, I'd be more mad that they didn't wake me up and at least let me go into a bed. Like, you just let me sleep like this?
She actually looked pretty comfortable.
Hello, Carol.
Hey, where did everybody...
This is a recording. At the tone, you can leave a message to request anything
What?
you might need. We'll do our best to provide it. Our feelings for you haven't changed, Carol. But after everything that's happened, we just need a little space.
Again, they can't deal with her anymore. I'm like, fuck you guys. You can have so much fun though. For like
Oh, yeah.
it would just be hard knowing like what happened. Jesus. Getting out of Dodge. Out of Carrolltown. She kind of needs them to survive in a way, you know, like comfortably.
If they take all the food and stuff.
Right.
Fuck you!
I honestly didn't see that coming. But it makes sense from their point of view, or from their end. She's clearly a flight risk.
She's a flight risk?
I'm saying for their perspective. Like, for whatever they want to do. She's going to keep causing problems for them. I like how she writes in cursive still.
Not the best, you know. I would have liked to see it be a little neater, but
Well, it's like speed cursive.
I guess. It's a note that you're leaving for someone. It should be neat.
Oh, she was like a script?
Yeah.
To my 12 fellow survivors, greetings. I'm Carol Sturka. Some of you know me. Some of you I've yet to meet. There is a way to undo this situation, to turn the world back.
I just don't know what it is.
They basically told me so themselves. Because guess what? They can't lie, which is yet another thing I've discovered.
Pat myself on the shoulder.
And when the day comes that you have peace and love forced upon you, who knows, maybe in that last fleeting moment, you might just realize you treasured your individuality.
I love the showmanship she's putting into it.
The 13 of us. Because it's going to take everything we've got. But these people need saving. Call me anytime, day or night.
How is she going to get this to all of them?
I don't know.
Good luck and Godspeed.
Good luck and Godspeed.
Hello, Carol. This is a recording.
I got mail. Hang up.
You can leave a message to request anything you might need. We'll do our best to provide it. Our feelings for you haven't changed.
It's the whole thing. You should be able to hit 0.
Yeah, right.
I want you to make 12 copies and distribute them to all of the other people like me. I certainly can't force you to do this. However, you doing it would please me. I know you're into that. So, I'm going to leave it outside on the curb by a rock. And I'll stay far, far away. Because God knows you need your space.
I would be doing the same shit. Real petty.
Oh, yeah.
Need your space.
Yeah. Better hope I don't ever find you and throw a little temper tantrum in front of you.
Yeah.
Should take them at least, you would think at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes to get there if they left the city completely.
They've been very quick. But yes, you're right.
I know because they've always been there.
Right. Here comes a drone.
You're right. How hilarious. They're like little babies.
How would oh, clamp. That'd be awesome if that thing was like, hi, Carol. I would be like, I'm also in the mood for some vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, make them deliver tons of stuff with the drone.
Yeah, of course.
And I want that drone so I can send stuff back to you.
Yeah. I wonder if she put any way of like her number in there or anything like that, you know?
Not from what we saw. But they could just call them and be like, get me Carol.
True.
If they're breaking in your house, like it's obviously not them, you know?
Right. Rooting around in the trash, huh?
One of the 12.
Oh, man.
Coyotes.
Were they coyotes or were they dogs? I couldn't tell. There would be a lot of wild dogs at this point.
A lot of wild everything. They say they like let go all the animals in like the zoos and stuff too.
Well, we know they didn't kill them, so yeah.
Get out of here!
She should have just opened her window and yelled.
If that's all you're gonna do. You obviously have to go out there.
Gotta mark your territory, Carol.
Yeah, see?
Or get a big dog.
Hello, Carol. This is a recording.
Send that drone back. I got garbage to pick up.
I want the lights back on. All of them. Everywhere. Now.
It's so quick. Yeah, I would say like power on everything so I got shit to do. Like, what are you guys doing?
I can go anywhere I want. Like, I don't want to have to call you and tell you what I want to do.
Hello, Carol.
This would get so
This is a
annoying.
recording.
Don't you guys have a hotline I
we
can
have to
text?
listen to it all the time.
Yeah. I was going to say, put him on speaker.
I need my trash picked up.
That's what it would be like, though. You're going to hear buzz, the drone coming in.
The truck, yeah, it should be coming soon.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello, Carol. This is a recording. We can pick up your trash as long as it's bagged, and each bag weighs 17 pounds or less.
It's so hard to guess that shit sometimes.
17 pounds is pretty significant.
Yeah, you would know. I do like those like desert style houses, you know, Adobe style.
Yeah.
Oh no. There's no way that bag weighs 17 pounds. Gonna go right into that pole, isn't he?
I mean, that's a crazy amount of swinging. Yeah.
Oh. Oh no. That is, I would be I hope Carol like starts cracking up.
I would.
Yeah. I'd be like, ah. Oh no, that. Fuck you guys. You better. That is your mess here.
Just go to like a different place and just throw the whole bag somewhere else and like make them go and get it. This is where I'm going to be dumping my stuff from now on.
Right. Or tell me you need a dumpster. But I guess they don't want to drive it.
They don't want to drive by you.
Yeah.
It's not my problem. Get a cargo helicopter and drop off what I need then.
You guys already helicoptered in the machine, the Kubota. What's with the milk? The hell?
Something with the milk.
There's somebody around there really loves their milk.
Jump in there. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's just recycling. It's not like it's garbage. Well, that was dumb.
You motherfuckers sure love your milk.
Oh, it was them. I just, yeah.
Hey, who did you think it was?
I thought it was from like before.
Just milk in every garbage can?
All right, that's why I was wondering what the hell's going on here.
They must need milk. Think the milk is the key?
It's kind of looking like it, or at least a clue.
It does a body good, though. You know that.
Makes cereal much better. Makes cereal. So cereal without milk isn't cereal.
I don't even know what you call it. Chips?
Granola.
It's not milk.
Nope. Sniff it. Yep. What? Oh, I thought that was somebody else. Like, I didn't realize they changed
I did too. Didn't realize they changed what?
cameras. Like, she started moving.
Hello?
No, there is some.
It sure sounds like it, yeah. Probably just an animal. Dang birds.
Shoo! Hey! Shoo! Get out of there!
Shoo. They're smart, those things, too.
What do you think this is?
Meth?
You're goddamn right.
Probably.
Or salt. There you go. Now you're thinking.
It's not milk in any of them. It is this one strange liquid.
It looks like it's like bourbon or something.
In my town, well, made past tense, because as I told you in my previous video, they've shut everything down here and abandoned me completely, which is, you know, whatever. Everywhere there's a spare dairy or a bottling factory, maybe where you are, it doesn't come in a carton, it comes in a can, but either way, it's this.
Huh?
So what is this?
Yeah. Anyone?
But it's got this weird
Texture. Gooey.
It's kind of like olive oil, but thinner. That probably means something. Anybody listening out there? Huh? How about it, you 12? Any response?
That guy,
Are you getting these?
I wonder how the Spanish dude would be getting it, like unless they drone it and drop it off. But
I'm sure.
he would be the only one that's gonna. It's gonna be
Respond.
those two against the world,
Yep.
and they're gonna fall in love with each other.
All right, Carol. Now upload it to the computer and edit it up. Did you delete it?
Yeah.
Can be a little more civil in this one.
Greetings, fellow survivors. Carol Sturka here with an update.
How is it there that quick?
Well, because now they probably
Oh,
just camp it.
Well, it's dead, buddy. Could you imagine if, like, she watched the drone leave one day and it just drops the package? It's not really doing anything with it.
It just keeps flying away.
Yeah.
It might be what they're doing.
Uh-oh. Those are actually wolves. I don't think those are even coyotes. She really should get a gun.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
No.
Oh no, they're digging Helen up? Oh, you wolves are in for it.
Get away from there!
Means you didn't bury him deep enough. Bury her deep enough, I mean. Act big, Carol. They already sensed your nervousness. She's gonna call. I need a gun. Oh, that's right. Duh.
Just get in the car.
Fucking come on!
Close the door at least.
Just run them over.
Yeah, yeah. What does it matter, Carol? You can do whatever you want. Where's she going?
I don't know.
Unless she went around. Here she comes. Now leave that car parked right there so they can't get back in. Yeah, just leave it.
That's it. That's where it should live. And then you call them back. I need a new car. Let's make it another cop car. Two of them, actually. An SUV and a regular one.
You know what? On second thought, get me the tank. Is it going to be like a little switch on the gun that all she had to do is flick it and it like released? Yeah. Carol.
Son of a bitch.
You're panicking. I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Is that the handcuff key? I was going to say, aren't those like a universal key just for like official handcuffs?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Just had them the whole time.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Brick it up. Make a nice little plaque out of it. The best stone you could find there.
You know it.
Definitely be careful with those. Those things break very easily.
That and she definitely needs a truck.
Oh, yeah. It's sitting low. She's gonna go to drive and it's not gonna go. Yeah. That is a lot. I didn't realize how big it was.
Hell yeah.
But you kind of have to because they'll dig around that shit. Wonder how they shot that. Obviously, like, I'm sure it's like heavily filtered, or I guess it could be a fake sun too. I don't know.
Or they just waited for sunset.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how they would have to put like a heavy filter on it. She's a good writer, and she can paint.
She's an artiste, my friend.
I was just gonna say, real artiste.
Just make her a headstone or something.
Yeah. You know, all things considered, she's actually handled this pretty well.
Hell yeah.
You know, a lot of people would just crumble.
Whoop.
She gonna figure something out here, though, from spelling it?
Think she gets drunk enough to just take a sip.
Imagine it's like the craziest mind trip ever.
It's just so delicious, though.
Barcode? At least they left it stocked this time.
Yeah. Obviously, it's not programmed. Supermarket.
Oh, that was smart. Damn, clever Carol. Take the shotgun with you this time.
I mean, nobody should be there, right?
Well, I'm saying more so animals. Better safe than sorry, Steve. Come on. Convenient, the one place. Damn.
Some of those huge doors are really hard to open, man.
What the size of it?
Looks like it's a freezer door, too.
I was just gonna say, yeah. Creepy.
Think this is where they put all the dead bodies?
When I saw, no, food?
Where they're storing the stuff? Store?
Maybe. I mean, clearly part of it is that, yeah. Surplus. Are those bodies? I just feel like she's going to see a body. Or something even weirder. I think it was something weirder. No, don't end. Fuck you, man. I hate when shows do that.
You think those were bodies, right?
I mean, that's the logical answer, all right?
Mixed with the food?
The only other thing I was thinking was that if they're keeping the bodies, if hypothetically, I was thinking, like, what reason could they have for doing that? But then
also,
the only thing that came to my head was that, like, is there going to be a way that they can, like, preserve these as, like, vessel bodies, you know? Like, that's why they're preserving them somehow?
But then what's that powder?
Well, yeah, right.
Because it's all going to tie into the powder, I guess.
An ingredient in the powder, yeah, maybe.
Something that's making that water turn into olive oil-like substance, but thinner.
What else could it be? What else could it be that she would react like that other than a person, like bodies? That's why I lean bodies.
Yeah.
Because what else could it be that would make her react like horrified like that? You know?
It has to be that.
Yeah.
But like also like, I don't know, what are they doing with them?
Her reaction seemed a little more horrified than I think it would have been if it was just
Helen was
bodies.
sitting there.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking before. Like, she had such a, like, I get it, like, she would obviously be horrified if she just saw bodies in general.
But it was a delayed, horrified reaction. Super
like she
delayed.
was like she was putting it together.
Yeah, she was like,
maybe that's what it is.
What the hell am I looking at?
Yeah,
Helen.
right. No. Imagine.
I just spent all this time putting those rocks.
And you
gotta
got
be
out.
kidding me.
But yes, that's honestly what I was thinking. Like her reaction seemed like it could only be Helen, but I don't think that's the case. But
I don't think so either. But also maybe we didn't see the body.
yeah, we did.
You know the rules. Not right now. Not when the wolves were trying to dig it up.
Well, that means it was there still.
Or dumb wolves. They just can smell it in the ground, and they're just like, oh, there was something here.
I figured they would have buried that 6 feet deep at least.
Did she let them bury them, or she did it herself? She did it.
They took
right?
turns, I think, but she mainly did it because then she got the machine.
Oh, that's right.
And you were even saying like, oh no, yeah. So what's her name did do it?
Yeah, she got the machine.
No, I'm saying Carol didn't do it though. She just watched.
So yeah, they would have definitely buried her correctly, unless they didn't put her in a coffin or anything. They just threw her in the dirt.
Well, I think she was
They
just
could
wrapped
still
up.
smell it.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't think that applies for coffins too, though. I think that's in general, but I could be wrong about that. I don't know. Damn, yeah, I don't know. That's why it's just a matter of, okay, if it is bodies, what the hell? Like, did she see like bodies like crushed? Like, are they like using the bodies in that drink or somehow? Like in the like,
Well, it's
what's
like
in that bag?
Are
It's
they
like,
drinking it and is it like embalming them?
why would they do that though?
That's what dude, there's nothing that I can logically wrap my head around as to what they would be doing, because they can't kill or harm anything unless they can't lie, or unless it's all lies.
Well, no, I'm thinking also that the bodies, what if they used the bodies of the people that were already dead though?
For what?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying.
So are you implying that they can bring them back to life?
Well, no, that was my original thought, but I don't know it's just the fact that I don't know what would make her react like
Nothing that's been shown to us that's anything possible as of now. Because if that's the case, Helen's coming out of that goddamn, like the stones. It's like she's coming out of it. If they can come back right.
that. Gets up, starts cracking her neck.
That's why the wolves were digging, because she was just like, hey, dig me out of here, wolves.
Yeah, I'm totally stumped.
Yeah,
Usually
they
I have
got
like
me. There's nothing that I can think of at the moment. Like, I'm hoping by the end of tonight.
Right, like she was terrified, right? That wasn't like
I mean, it seemed like it.
And because it was hard, like right there,
Right
that looks
there.
like it could be bodies, doesn't it? That's what made me say it.
It definitely seems like about. Go back just a tiny little bit, because it like switches from food to thicker plastic.
Yes,
And that's
yes,
when I
yes.
think it's plastic. That's when I think it starts seeing bodies.
Because she
I
goes
think we
through,
said
like,
as soon as we came in, right? And then we were like, oh no, it's just the food from the supermarkets.
yeah,
Well, then everything starts getting covered.
right here, yeah.
That I still think, I felt like those were potatoes. They might not be, but they look like potatoes to me.
Also, I feel like she could.
She should know that they're bodies by now.
At this point, right.
Like, it wouldn't have taken this long. Unless they're just like unless they're just like ground up people.
Right, that's what I was kind of saying
It's turned
before.
into the dust. She's in there for a long time. Like, she knows what it is right now.
Yeah, but I feel like it's her figuring something out, like putting it together.
Yeah, because she looks like
Absolutely horrified.
shocked.
Yeah.
Too long. That's too long. Yeah,
Well,
as big as a mouse is. Like, what are you
That's
so
what I'm
scared
saying.
of?
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, what could
Like, did it come back to life right now? Like, was it sitting there like this? She's looking at it and they went like,
No,
she's like, oh, how do you know? How the hell do you know? You don't know.
I think I'm saying because I think it was her seeing whatever it is. Maybe it's not a body.
And then just
And, like-
computing what it was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and then
I
like
get
putting
it,
all
but-
the pieces together.
But like, it was like, what the fuck am I looking at here?
Yeah, right. That's
So,
what I'm saying.
Oh shit, this is what I'm looking at. So like,
Like the light bulb clicked in her
But,
head.
like,
What can
I
it
don't
be?
like, why is it mixed with the food? Like, why is it in the same freezer as the food? Why is it at a dog food bag? It's like a manufacturing place that makes those bags that is the same bags used for dog food.
Well, I think that was just her clue to where they could possibly be getting where they would have been getting those bags from. Because I think they were just stripping the labels off of them and having plain bags, right? But it was the same bag. It was like one of those old dog food bags that they reused, I think.
Well, so if it's Aggregat,
Or from the same
if Aggregat's
manufacturer.
packaging those things, they would just
That's
put
what they're
their
getting.
logo on that bag. It's just their standard bag, and then they put the logo. That was whatever they were at, whatever. They're getting all those bags and filling them up from Aggregat, though. So that powder is coming from there.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, because I thought it was salt at first, but then she couldn't even figure out what it was. So,
Not salt, it's like meth.
yeah. And it's like a sticky olive oil.
Well, that once it's mixed with water,
Right.
she needs to go to a different place and get more science stuff. Go to like a
Get some
laboratory
beakers and
somewhere.
Bunsen
Go-
burners.
Everything. Bring them all back to the house.
Yeah, get yourself a nice little chemistry kit.
So you don't have to pop into your pool kit, and get a chlorine tester, and hope that there's chlorine in it.
Yeah, right.
And then when you're not, and then you just send stupid messages to everyone. All right, this doesn't have chlorine in it. Don't know what it is still, but all right, I'll update
They
you
really need
again.
to start a group chat.
Something.
That's
Yeah.
what she.
Bring back the
her next
Nextels. And
her
let's
next
chirp.
request. Her next request should be: I want a cell phone, an iPhone, and I want the rest of the. I want you to give them all one, and
Give
I
them
would
a phone,
instant-
and I want my phone programmed with only their numbers.
Yes, and putting us into a group text. You guys don't have to respond to me. I just want to make sure you're getting them, and I'm going to send them as videos. And just wait, it'll be so much easier.
Make it mandatory that it's a red message has been sent, so I know that you read it.
Yeah, right. That'd be the best way. That's what I would do. They would have to do it.
Yeah, they're gonna do it.
I love how they just left her there. That's hilarious. They were like, she's too much. She's getting
gonna
all
get
close.
us. She's like, we don't know about that other guy. He's probably gonna get us too, but he's staying quiet.
Yeah,
He scares
he's staying
us.
put.
Yeah,
You
we
don't-
gotta
you
get
don't
away
think-
from her.
You'd think they would take all that shit with them.
They
The
don't
salt
need it.
stick.
They were just that was just happened to be there. They got every city in the world that they could be in. That's what
No, I
she
know,
was
but
saying.
why
They're
wouldn't you
probably
take
doing
it?
it in every
They
city of the
seem-
world.
They seem to like gather their resources real well, or like I'm trying to think of the word. Like they took off the power to save power, or resources in general.
To retain resources.
Yeah. So you figured they would take it with them. And on top of that, they don't want her to find it. Theoretically, it doesn't seem like.
They were just so upset with her. They had to get out of there immediately. Man.
That's what it was. They
It was
got
a
out of there quick.
It was a quick go.
At least they waited for her to go to sleep because they didn't want to deal with her shit. If if they were all leaving at once, she'd be like, "What's going on?"
She just has to have one freak out on somebody, and then all of a sudden, 20 minutes of convulsions.
They all cry. She made them all
They're
cry.
easy, man. They're easy to beat.
Yeah, they are very well until it comes to their
From
game.
what we know.
They're all manpower, or
Yeah.
one manpower.
That's if they put their mind to it, but they can't hurt you. Well, they could. I
Right.
mean, they could gang up and surround you, but big deal.
The scary part though is you don't know when they're going to figure it out, so it could be at any time.
What? How to convert you?
Yeah, and you
There's
may
no way
never
they
know it's
can
even
figure it
coming.
out. Well, they might be able to figure it out because I bet you some of those 12 are just like, yeah, test me. Like that one girl was like, I want to do it.
Yeah, right.
She's probably just like, yeah, figure it out.
Yeah, let me know when you need me.
Good show,
Crazy
man.
stuff. I know.
Like it.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.